Hello guys, if you would like to study for free in Germany for your master's program, then check out this update. Today we are talking about the fully funded Helmut Schmidt Scholarship for master's program in Germany. With this scholarship, you do not have to bother about tuition fee. You get a stipend of €934 monthly. Your health insurance is covered. You also get a study and research grant. Your rent subsidy is covered and your family supplement is covered if you're coming to Germany with your family. You also do not have to bother about your flight ticket because the flight ticket is also covered. I think this is an interesting opportunity. The good news is that this scholarship is currently open, and in this video we are going to talk about the eligibility criteria and I will show you step by step how to apply to this scholarship. So make sure to watch right till the end, and if you find this video useful, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to be part of the family. This is the homeland of international opportunities. At this time, let's give a shout out to our video sponsor, Amber. Amber is the best platform to book your student accommodation when you move into a new country. With Amber, you can book student accommodation near top universities and cities across the world. It is very easy. Once you get to the Amber website, with a link in the description of this video, you just have to search for the country or the city or the university you are going to be studying, and all the accommodation close to that university or in that city will be shown to you. There you can go ahead and book this accommodation easily. Amber is present in over 250 global cities, and you can find them in popular destinations like United Kingdom, Australia, Ireland, United States, Canada, Germany, Spain, and a whole lot of other countries. Book a well-furnished accommodation for short-term or long-term stay with Amber and thank me later. Okay guys, back to the scholarship for today. We are looking at the Helmut Schmidt Scholarship, and this is a type of the DAAD scholarships. Later in this video, I'm going to show you the courses that are eligible as well as the countries that are eligible for this scholarship. But first, right on the screen, you can see the value of this scholarship. The scholarship holder is going to get about €934 monthly. And also, the health insurance is covered in Germany, and you also get the appropriate travel allowances for travel between Germany and the respective developing or emerging country. And also you get a study and research grant, and then there's also the rent subsidies. In case your rent is too high, then the scholarship is going to supplement your rent. You also get family supplements if applicable. That is if you are coming to Germany with your family members like your spouse and children. And then there's also a preceding German language course, and the scholarship is also going to take care of the German language course. It is important to note that the scholarship or the program you are going to study is in English. They are all in English. However, it is also important to learn a bit of German because you are going to be studying in Germany. Before you continue, it is important for you to know the objective of the Helmut Schmidt program. This scholarship is geared towards people who are interested in social, political, or economic development of their home country. So in that case, the scholarship offers future leaders master's courses in disciplines that are of special relevance for social, political, and economic development. Right now, let's take a look at the eligibility criteria or who can apply to this scholarship. Now, graduates from developing and emerging countries can apply. So if your country is a developing country or an emerging country, then you can apply to this scholarship. For you to be eligible to apply to this scholarship, you need to have a well-qualified first university degree, and your grade should be above average, that is upper third of your program, and the course should be in social, political science, law, economics, public policy, and administration. So if your course is related to this field, then you are eligible to apply. Apart from having a first degree in this field, you should be willing to actively contribute to the social, political, and economic development of your home country or region. And also, you must have already gained some practical experience relevant for the program. So this could be professional experience like your job, and it could also be in form of internships or political or social commitment. So with whichever this will help you to stand out and be eligible to apply and win the scholarship. You can also see more requirements under the selection criteria. So you can see right here, candidates who already hold a master's degree must make a well-argued case as to why they should be funded for another postgraduate degree. So if you already have a master's degree, you can still apply, but you have to make a strong case on why you should be funded. Also, the candidate's last university degree should not date back more than 6 years. So this simply means that your last university degree should not be more than 6 years ago. So if you have a bachelor's degree which is more than 6 years ago, but you have a new degree or a master's degree which is less than 6 years ago, you are qualified to apply. You are eligible to apply. And lastly, candidates who have spent more than the past 15 months in a country not listed in the dark list are not eligible. Countries in the dark list are eligible to apply. However, if you have spent more than 15 months in a country that is not listed in the dark list, then you are not eligible to apply. Okay guys, before we go into the application process, let's take a look at the programs that are eligible for this scholarship so you know if it is for you or not. I will leave a link to this particular page in the YouTube video description so that you can check it out easily. If you come to the bottom of this particular page, you are going to find the courses at the bottom right here. You can see the courses. The following master's courses are part of the Hammersmith program. So we have social protection. You can see the name of the university and some details about the program right there. And then another program right here is development and governance. You can see the name of the university and contact details of the university. The third course is public policy, and the fourth one here is peace and conflict studies. And then we have management in non-profit organizations. These are all master's programs. And then we have the development studies, which is also a master's program right there. And then there is the governance and public policy. Sadly, these are all the courses that are eligible for the Hammersmith Scholarship in Germany. Hopefully, you find a course that suits you or that you are interested in. It is important to note the application deadline. The application opened 1st of June till the 31st of July. Okay guys, if you've gotten any value so far, make sure to hit the like button. And right now, let's take a look at the application process. It is quite straightforward. You can submit your application in English or in German, and you just have to apply to the university. So you have to take all the documents that are necessary, and we're going to look at the documents just in a moment. You're going to take all these documents and submit to the university. And for this scholarship, you can apply to I think 2 courses. So you can have a first choice and a second choice. So you have to state this in the DAAD form. So you have to complete the DAAD application form. I have a video on the YouTube channel where I taught with the practical steps or practical guide on how to fill the DAAD application form. So you can check that out, and that will guide you on how to fill the application form. You also need to note that you have to state why you have chosen your first choice, a course as the first choice, and the second course as the second choice in your letter of motivation. So you have to explain that right in your letter of motivation. And then you can see right here, please submit the application form to the master's course or courses of your choice, maximum 2, along with the required documents, see below. And then the scholarship application must be sent directly to the master's courses. So you have to take all the documents and send to the master's course to the university, just like you are applying for admission, but then you add all the documents that are necessary. So we're going to look at the documents right now. Down here, you can see application documents. So these are the documents that you need to include. The first one right here is the ticked checklist. So there's the document called the checklist that you need to include in your application, and also there's the DAAD application form. What you need to do is to download the checklist. It's just a document which contains a list of all the documents that you have included in your application. So you just have to tick the document that you have included, and then you have to sign by hand and then include in your application. I will teach you how to access the checklist just in a moment, but first let's take a look at the other documents that are necessary. So another document that is important is the DAAD application form. I'm also going to teach you how to get the DAAD application form just in a moment. And then you need a single letter of motivation. Even if you are applying to 2 master's courses, you have to use just 1 letter of motivation. And then you need your CV, and it should be in a reverse chronological order, and it should be in the Europass format. You can also check out a sample of the Europass format in my Telegram group as well as in my WhatsApp channel. So I'll keep a copy there so that you can check it out and you can use that for yourself. And then you need copies of your high school education degree certificates, and then you also need a full copy of your transcript of record, including an explanation of the grading system. That is very important. You also need a confirmation of relevant professional experience or internships. So proof of your practical works, your political activities or service, whatever you have done, volunteering or working with charities or NGOs, you have to show proof of this. So it's quite important because for this particular scholarship, this is going to play a large part of you winning the scholarship. For this scholarship, the language skills like IELTS, English, depends on what the university allows. So if they want you to prove your English with a document which states that your bachelor's was conducted in English, then that is fine. Most of the universities will allow that. However, you have to show proof of English proficiency. And the final document you would need is a current written reference, and this could be from your employer or from a university lecturer. So as the case may be, this should be in a headed paper, including an original or code certified digital signature. So you cannot include a scanned signature on this letter. And also there you have to include the dates of issue and a stamp on this letter. And if you are confused, you need more answers to any question you might have, then you can use the contact details of the master's courses as stated out right here. You can also drop your questions in the comment section. Better still, you can contact the master's courses. As you can see, they all have a contact detail like the email address, so you can send your inquiry to ask your questions. So guys, make sure to read through this document. It's a PDF document and the link will be in the YouTube video description so that you can understand the scholarship very well before you submit your application. Right now, I'm going to take you to the DAAD page where we'll take a look at the checklist and every other details in that page. So guys, this is the page for the Hammersmith Scholarship under the DAAD website. And right here you get more information about the scholarship. For example, if you come to the overview tab, you can read up the objectives, and if you come down here, if you click on current announcement, it's going to take you to the PDF file we just looked at. And right here you can see the checklist. If you click on the checklist, you can access it. Also the DAAD form, application form, you can also download it. And also you can see the list of countries that are eligible right here. You can also check it out. So let's start with one of them actually. So let's go into the checklist, and right here you can see the checklist is quite simple. You just have to tick the box to show that you have included this particular document. And for example, the DAAD application form, you click on it, you tick on it to show that you have included it. And you have the letter of motivation, CV. So that is what it is, the transcript. So for this particular form, you can print it out and then you can tick, and you have to sign by hand before scanning back and submit to the university. So everything, all the documents, you are submitting them to the university and not to DAAD. And down on this list, on this form, you can also see the formal criteria. You can make sure to read through to make sure that you meet the criteria. And also you can see the letter of motivation, some guidance right here that will help you craft out an award-winning letter of motivation. And talking about letter of motivation, you can also check out my scholarship ebook. It contains letters of motivation from scholars who have won prestigious scholarship, including the DAAD scholarship. And I think that will guide you and give you a good idea to craft out an award-winning letter of motivation. And then you can also check out the application form. I've clicked on it and that is it right here. I have a video that will help you to fill this form, so make sure to check out that video. I will also link it in the YouTube video description so that you can access it easily. This form has to be included in your application and you have to send this form to the university when applying for admission. And here we have the list of countries, so I'm going to click on that. And here you can see the dark list. This is even better for 2024, 2025. So you just have to check through and make sure your country is part of this list before you apply. So guys, you can check out the frequently asked questions on your own. I think that will be able to help you to understand the scholarship better and more information about the master's courses. And yeah, that will be it for this video. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel. There are a lot of opportunities right here to study in Germany, a whole lot of opportunities in UK, in Australia, that will help you study abroad for free. So guys, if you're interested in a fully funded scholarship in Germany, then check out the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. It's a fully funded scholarship which I won back in 2020. This video is going to guide you on how to apply to this scholarship. So click on the video showing on the screen right now and I will see you in that video.